So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Check that. Street. Set go.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A tight end in motion now. Penix on third down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here is Penix. That one taken in by London. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the gun, it's Penix. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Indy. What's up?
Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Smith. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They're going to go play action with Penix. That's caught. Right side, it's London. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Track him 60. Ready?
On third down, Penix. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's his second touchdown of the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Middle. 13 next.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, here's 2nd and 2.
Come on. No more.
Once again, it's Walker. Walker, first down and more. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Smith to Smith and Jigba. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
The speed on display. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Ray McCloud on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Let's go now.
On play action, Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, we go.
Smith now. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Third and long.
13 next. Good line. Come on, come.
Now, Gino. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5. But let's check the call. Play action. It's Penix. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. They'll run the draw with Walker. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Geno. That is brought in at the top. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 4 at 14-10. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up.
Bradley Pinion is set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run with Walker. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? To throw, here's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and long. To throw, Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
McLeod to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action now with Penix. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. On the option, here's Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the pistol, Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Falcons 21, Seahawks 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go, check. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's the tight end. Pitts. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
On 3rd and 1, here's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the give, it's Robinson. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Penix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
There we go.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Come on, set.
From the shotgun, It's Smith. Got a man. It's Lockett. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's Walker. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
There we go, tonight.
A second down throw for Smith. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run with Walker. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
He's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stopped on fourth and goal.
Yeah, I don't think this coach has much of a choice. I think he had to go for it. A field goal doesn't help you a whole lot. They're trying to take the lead here late in the game, but what a stand by this defense coming through, keeping them out of the end zone.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He fumbled the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. They run over center with Robinson. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Mustang 19, Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Panther Street, 79 Broncos. Come back team, come.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Chap 60, chap 60. Check, hurt. Ready.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. .21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down.
Go!
They'll go again with Robinson.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So it's a win here for the Falcons. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.